Hey guys, Nero here. Welcome to the upstairs? Yeah, we're upstairs in the dining room right now, just kind of casually making a video. Sorry. Today I want to talk to you about, again, self-harm, depression, and suicide. And I know I touched over this topic quite a few times, and I have multiple times in multiple videos. But I need to get the awareness out there because I feel as though if you're not educated about it, then you're doomed to make the mistakes. Now, okay, so I'm just going to start with reading off the 5 steps on preventing or prolonging, preventing self-harm and prolonging life. Okay, step 1, step 1, promise yourself that you will not do anything right now. Even though that you are in a lot of pain right now, give yourself some distance, between your thoughts and your actions. Make a promise that you yourself, to make a promise to yourself, that I will wait 24 hours before I do anything drastic during that time. Or, wait a week. Whatever suits you. It depends on how you're feeling. Just wait. Think it through. And I understand thinking it does make it worse. Trust me. I've been there. I understand. But the more you think about it, the less likely you're actually to do it. I'll back to that. Thoughts and actions are 2 different things. Your suicidal thoughts do not have to become a reality. There is no deadline. No one pushing you to act on these thoughts immediately. Wait and put some distance between your suicidal thoughts and your suicidal actions. To me, what I think this means is that what happens now does not have to be history. What happens now is up to you. You and you alone have the power to change this. Change what's happening now. You and you alone have the power. Step 2. Avoid drugs and alcohol. Now, suicidal thoughts can become even stronger if you have taken drugs or alcohol. It is important to not use non-prescription drugs or alcohol when you feel hopeless or you are thinking about suicide. Now, alright, alcohol is a depressant. If you're feeling suicidal or depressed, do not turn to alcohol. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, drink. I'm saying you shouldn't drink, of course, especially if you're under 21. But if you are suicidal or depressed, do not turn to alcohol because alcohol is a depressant, making you even more depressed, making you want to kill yourself even more. I understand that. Okay. Now, this does not mean you can turn to a razor blade or a bottle of pills or whatever, because pills are not the best thing for you either. You take narcotics, antidepressants, they're not going to help. I mean, they may make you feel better at the time. They're not going to help you in the long run. They could just as easily harm you as anything else could. Okay. Step 3. Make your home safe. Remove things that you could use to hurt yourself, such as pills, knives, razors, or firearms. If you're unable to do so, go to a place where you can feel safe. If you're thinking of taking an overdose, give your medicines to someone who can return them to you one day at a time as you need them. Now, this one kind of hits home with me because not too long ago, I was thinking about swallowing an entire script of antidepressants. I'm no longer thinking this. I am safe, okay? I promise you. I promise that I am safe and I will not do anything drastic or stupid at this time or in the near future. Now, in the long run, I may forget and do something stupid, but not drastic. Now, with the prescription thing is, if you are on an antidepressant, you should take your prescribed dosage of antidepressants. Yes, that is necessary and needed. To do so, you must, and if you feel as though you are unsafe around these pills, then go ahead. Give them to your parents, or a roommate, or a friend, or your boyfriend, or your girlfriend, or whoever that can help you distribute these medications to your body as needed. Step 4. Take hope. People do get through this. They do. Even people who feel as badly as you are feeling now manage to survive these feelings. Take hope in this. There is a very good chance that you are going to live through these feelings. No matter how much self-loathing, helplessness, or isolation you are currently experiencing, just give yourself time. The time needed. And do not try to go it alone. Basically, if you, there's a support network out there of so many people that do care. They do not want to see you die. They want to see you live and prosper and just flourish and be reborn. No, I don't mean reborn as in like, reborn, but like a new you, a new self. Someone that goes from, being a self-loathing, like I said, and does not love themselves and just hates everything about them, to someone that can care about themselves and others in a way that is necessary and needed. Step 5. Do not keep these suicidal feelings to yourself. Now, I understand, before I read the actual description of this step, that keeping them to yourself makes you feel safer. It honestly does. I understand. Like, I've been through it all. I really have. But when you keep them to yourself, in all reality, you're just making it harder on yourself. But when you let these feelings go, then you have this support network that I was talking about. People that care, people that want to help, people that want to see you stay alive. Now, I'm going to read the description for this step to see if I just covered exactly what they're going to say. Many of us have found things. First step to coping with. Many of us have found that the first step to coping with suicidal thoughts or feelings is to share them with somebody we trust. I'm not saying to go to a stranger. I feel like killing myself. No, go to somebody that you trust, somebody that you love, somebody that you care about. Because if you love and care about them, they most likely love and care about you. It may be a friend, a therapist, a member of the clergy, a teacher, a family doctor, a coach, or an experienced counselor. At the end of a helpline, or an experienced counselor at the end of a helpline, find someone you trust and let them know how bad things are. Don't let fear, shame, embarrassment prevent you from seeking help. Just talking about how you got to this point in your life can release a lot of the pressure that's building up and help you find a new way to cope. Now, I understand it is hard to go to people, and especially a therapist, because when you go to a therapist, if you tell them that you're feeling suicidal, they are obligated to tell somebody. That's just, and I understand patient confidentiality rules prevent them from telling anyone what you say, unless it is the fact that you're going to harm yourself or others. You can't just go to you can't go to your therapist and be like, I feel as though I'm going to kill somebody. You can't do that. They're obligated to call the police. You can, most likely, depending on how long you've known your therapist and how well they know you, go to them and confess your feelings of suicidal thoughts and actions. But you can't. Now, you can go to them and tell them, and you can express how you feel, but make sure that you tell them you're not ready to kill yourself, because then you can be locked up into a psych ward. But if you go to a friend or a clergyman or a coach, or maybe not a coach, but alright, a friend, a family member, your wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, just go to somebody that you can trust, somebody that you know cares, and they will help you. This is Nero, signing off. Have a great day, guys. Just be you, be smart, don't do anything drastic, and if anything at all, oh wait, hold on, before I leave, if anything at all, if you need me, I have Kick, and I'll leave that in the description below, just to get, just so I can help you. But, let me go right here, down to my S's, P-S. Alright, the number for the cell, I put it in there to save me, in my phone, is 1-800, that's 1-800-273-TALK, or 1-800-273-8255. It's a free number to call, and they will help you with your problems. If you cannot find anyone else to go to, call them. They will help you. That's their job. They get paid to help you. Now, I'm not saying they don't care, because they most likely do. But they're there 24/7. 2 a.m. and you're staring at a bottle of pills and a revolver. pick up your phone, not the gun. 4:33 in the middle of the day, 4:43 p.m. Pick up your cellular device or home phone and call them. Just they can help you better than some people. Like, I'm trying. I want to help, okay? But you can only help those who want to be helped. But yeah, please don't do anything drastic. I love you. Goodbye.